Hello there, everyone. Ashnflash here. Welcome back to the fourth episode of the Ashncast, the podcast where there's just two of us, where we talk about Lego and movies and such. I'm joined again by my co-host, just too good over here. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Once again, where's my paycheck? This is ridiculous.
Where's my paycheck?
Yeah. All right.
So yeah, I figured, well, we both love Lego, so let's talk about, I guess, since you have your other podcast where you talk about Lego, I'll try and steer away from that.
No, it's fine. You can do whatever.
The
Lego news out, except this one.
Yeah, the Lego Batman Movie 2 sequel has been confirmed. So yeah, Chris McKay over on Twitter, someone asked him, I think, was it directly, are you making a sequel or something? And then he said, yeah, working on it right now or something like that.
Yeah.
So, what do you think of that? Are you happy about that?
Well, first off, I saw all these sites covering it today, and I'm like, I covered this last week.
Yep.
They're so late. I'm like, wow. But anyways, am I happy? Yeah, of course. I mean, if it's a bad sequel, at least we'll get some more great sets. Yeah. I really like that line.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, it's I'd rather them do more unique stuff, like they were supposed to do like a billion brick race or something like that. But if they want to do this, I don't mind it.
Mm-hmm.
As long as it's not Lego Ninjago 2, because I think that you've already kind of they've already attempted that and it didn't work out.
Yeah, I thought that someone said something like, "Oh, I'm not expecting to hear the Ninjago 2 greenlit anytime soon." So
yeah, it's quite unfortunate for those fans of the movie, but yeah, it was the weakest of them all. But yeah, Lego Batman was a great movie, so I'm happy.
I'm happy about this. I got all of the sets for this because well, I love superheroes and such, so I didn't want to miss out on anything. Like, all the sets were amazing.
Yeah,
and so I'm gonna pick all of them up. I have to, and I'm excited about. There's no confirmation about this, but I have a feeling that they'll go more Justice League routed, especially with the figure that leaked this week with Green Lantern. For the D2C and Harley Quinn.
People think it's the D2C, which it makes sense. I mean, it can only be the DC. CMFs don't usually leak anymore, so.
And I don't think, well, besides that one Voldemort, but
that wasn't like a factory leak though. These seem to be factory leaks.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Also, I have a feeling like this wouldn't be a summer wave either already. Like, all this getting leaked, so
it would not.
Yeah, that's exciting to see.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's gonna be interesting, especially if they have him on board again. He's a good. I mean, he did pretty good on the first one.
Well, he's also working on Nightwing, so I'm not sure. I'm guessing. Well, anything with DC is always up in the air, unless it's actually being filmed. But
yeah, I know. I haven't heard anything about Nightwing though.
Yeah, he's the director for that, but that's all there really is to.
Yeah, exactly.
To know about that, and but speaking of things confirmed, I've been looking online. It seems to be that I'm the only one that's covered this, and I know that you don't really watch The Office or anything, but over the past month, when Steve Carell hosted, what was it, SNL for promoting Welcome to Marwen, they teased the idea of rebooting The Office. There was cast there, blah blah. Last week they had the dinner. I posted this on my story that you saw. They had the dinner of all the cast members meeting with actually the writer and creator of the American show.
Yeah.
And that got fans, speculating, is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? Then, last night or 2 nights ago, Rainn Wilson, the guy who plays Dwight, you know who Dwight is, the guy with the glasses.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
He was doing a live stream, and he was answering some of the questions, and they're like, Office reboot? He's like, well, I'd love the paycheck. And then he kind of quietly said, yeah, we're working on it. So really? No one has said anything about this, and I posted it on Reddit, and I try to get the ball moving. I'm not gonna post this on my YouTube channel, so I feel like I can talk about this here. But yeah. I just thought that was exciting. I'm so excited. Yeah. And yeah, I haven't checked on the Bricktober pack, but yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I'm amazed they haven't done it before, because they love bringing back everything, and The Office is one of those shows that just everybody loves. I'm not really into it, but
well, you've never sat down and
I never sat down.
And
Yeah.
but I think it would work the same way as Arrested Development and all that. With it, just it's coming back. It's not a reboot like new cast, but it's
Yeah.
just like they pick it up right where they left it with like they add on the
Yeah.
10th season or whatever. But
So you don't want them to leave it as it is?
I do, but I don't because I love these characters so much, and I would just seeing them all together like in the pictures and stuff that just gets me really excited and yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people are like, "Oh, leave it as is," you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I would like that. Maybe they could do lost episodes or something. I don't know, but
Yeah.
or a reunion one. I don't know. Even a movie.
How long
would
ago
be
was
good.
it that it ended?
2012. I want to say. I wasn't watching it back then, so I can't.
Mm-hmm.
Season 9, 2013, was the finale.
Okay, there you go.
date.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Huh.
So it's
Feels
been.
like it ended longer ago.
Yeah, it does.
So-
Yeah. Anyways, so speaking of a reboot of a reboot, Mowgli was released.
Mowgli.
on-
Oh yeah, that's like a, I don't even know, that's just another interpretation of the Jungle Book. But yeah, what is this? You know, I mean, I'm saying like I've seen it, but like what is going on here?
So
I remember when. Well, yeah. What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna describe what this is. It's made by Andy Serkis, directed by. I'm not sure if it's written and everything, but it's directed by him. It is another quote unquote live action, a Jungle Book interpretation. But go ahead.
Yeah. It was. I remember when I would see little, ads in the movies for this, and then apparently it just went straight to Netflix.
Yeah.
It's not usually a good sign at this point. It's kind of like, they canceled it. But then apparently it's going back into movies. I don't even know what's going on now.
Interesting.
I heard that they're putting it in movies now, but I have no clue what's going on. But I had no interest when I saw
Yep.
the trailer for this. You told me to skip through. I skipped through it a little bit, and I still have no interest in this movie.
The official title is Mowgli: Legend of the Jungle.
Mm-hmm.
And let me see. No, it's not written by him. So yeah, it was weird to see the Warner Brothers symbol come up following the Netflix exclusive thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was just weird to see, and
We don't really think of Warner Bros. Movies to be Netflix exclusives.
yeah, it was strange. And to me, it was just like when it was while I was working on the Fortnite series. I just had to put something on to keep me awake, and
Oh, so you did watch it.
I put it on, and it was
Yeah.
just, wow, it was just so bad. Like,
Really, which is sad because we love Andy Serkis. He's a good guy.
yeah, I couldn't watch it. I turned it off after 10 minutes. Like,
Really?
I was like,
Wow.
I was gonna turn it off sooner, but I was like, I feel like I should give this like at least 10 minutes of my time. But the CGI just looked so bad, and it was like. Everyone complaining about the Lion King.
I was like, wow, I mean, I know he worked on the voice and the motion capture of Planet of the Apes, so he didn't like direct it, or I don't know
Yeah.
what his role was there, but like those look so real, and then you look at this,
Yeah.
it looks so bad. It was like cartoon. It looked like a CGI cartoon.
Exactly,
movie
and that's what people
with
I think
that.
were wanting the Lion King to be. I saw that a lot. They were like, I don't want it to just be their mouths moving. I want it to look more like them and have them more like animated and stuff, which I
Yeah,
understand, but
I could see them doing that with the Lion King because the Lion King has no humans in it.
that's
But when I
true.
skipped
Yeah.
through this one, yeah, you had Mowgli and then you had them, and it just looked so bad. Like it looked like a clash.
Yeah, talking with like the wolf mouths, it just looks so
Yeah.
bad. And
Yeah, and it wasn't straight up cartoony like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, where at least they were cartoons and then they had
Yeah.
humans. So
but everyone's wanting the Lion King to have like the stylized eyes, and I'm like, I just feel like if I ever see someone say that, I'll be like, just go watch this. Let me know what you think, because
for me, I wouldn't. I don't even know about that talking about the Lion King and bring this up. Like, just watch the original cartoon one.
yeah, that's true. If you
This
want
new
that,
one, I'm just like, I don't know what the heck, because the cartoon designs and everything, they did have style to them and stuff, but I don't know if you could bring it into CGI and make it look good. So they went realistic, and then that just lacks any soul.
yeah, I
No,
was
soul-
I was
saying soul
watching
is weird, but yeah.
an in-depth video by Mr. Sunday. He was talking about the Lion King, and he was just saying how that was so groundbreaking, the original, and how it's not gonna be the same when you translate it into this real world, because like in what's the song, I Just Can't Wait to Be King, all the
Yeah.
animals and the patterns in the background, they're all African like attire, and like the just he was talking about the visuals of it that you can't get in a real life action thing. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I could see that. Yeah, I kind of agree in that way, because it's like when you look at the characters and stuff, you know what they're representing and stuff in the cartoon.
Yeah.
Just they're illustrated and everything in such a way that conveys character. This one, they're just kind of live action, and it just looks flat.
Yeah.
It just looks like...
And I
I
mean,
don't
if you want to see the Jungle Book, just go watch Jon Favreau's. It was 2016 that it just came out.
That one, I think they did it good. It
Yeah.
looked realistic.
Also, there's
They changed
songs.
up some stuff.
It's
yeah.
fun. It's not
They
this
kept
dark
yeah.
thing like that. It had this weird dark monologue intro where you see Christian Bale is voicing I can't remember the name, the Panther or whatever, and
Yeah.
he's talking to Mowgli about like killing a deer and watching the life drain out of its eyes. And I'm like, this is supposed, like, who is this movie geared to? Who wants to watch this? Like, it just didn't make sense to me.
Well, I'm glad they were trying something new, but it doesn't seem like they succeeded. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Rip.
Oh
well.
So yeah. Speaking of succeeding or not succeeding, look at these transitions today. Oof. Anyways,
you're doing great with the transitions.
Fortnite, our Fortnite series just dropped on Friday or Saturday. Sorry, what's it? I don't know, all the days have been
Saturday.
blurred. So that dropped, and I have never seen so much negativity on any of our videos about this.
Oh, you got cut out. You got cut
Oh,
out.
I just
What was
said that I've never seen so much negativity on any of our CMF videos
Yeah,
compared
I was
to
like,
this.
wow, this is really getting a lot. But, you know, I see a lot usually. This was more so than usual. It doesn't bother me, though, because I expect it. A lot of people are just like, oh, let me hate on it because it's popular. Like, they don't have much reasons against it. Like, they'll say, oh, Fortnite's cringe, Fortnite's that. But, like, explain yourself. Why is it bad? Why is it cringe? Why does it suck? Why is it killing my channel? Even though I upload 2 videos a day.
Yep.
And I do monthly. That's every month. That's like 60 videos a day. And I do one Fortnite video a month. So that's 1/60th of my content. But yet that's too much Fortnite for me.
One video a month, and it's filling their subscriber feed, someone said.
Yeah, exactly. Ugh, ridiculous. It's like, come on. I could, if it was like a channel that doesn't upload much, and then they do like, they've only, like, if I only did one, like 2 videos a month, and one of them was CMF Draft Fortnite, like, I understand. Like, then you could start coming at me, because that's like very narrow. But I know people don't like Fortnite that much, so I try to not overstay the welcome. You know, there's a new season, I'm going to do a Fortnite. That's it.
But in a way, it doesn't matter what those people like.
To me, I don't care. Yeah, that's
it
what
doesn't
I'm
matter
saying.
what they think, because like we love this. Like I said in the one comment that you agreed with, this is something that we both love doing, and obviously it's successful.
Yeah.
Whether we have all these comments hating it, just look at the views of the past 3.
Oh, yeah.
So it doesn't matter. Like, there's still people loving this. Just because they're not commenting down below doesn't mean that there's not a love for this. Like, I've had people messaging me saying, this is your best series yet. I loved all the figures, and I genuinely agree with that. Like, I think that this is one of the best we've done.
Your favorite, yeah. I really do like how it came out.
And yeah, I don't know. This is something that we both love, so this is a passion thing. Whether we continue to do more Fortnite in the future, but yeah, I don't know.
That's the thing. I'm just saying, like, their logic. If they just thought about it, it doesn't make sense. You know, like, they're being so greedy and selfish.
There was there was one guy that was commenting on every single person, like, oh, I agree with you, and he posted his own thing.
Guy, yeah.
I won't say his name, but he was just like. He was like, I wish that Thanos would snap this video out of existence. And I wrote this really long thing, and then I was like, no, I don't want to get involved. I'm just going to say something small.
Thanos' negativity.
Yeah, I said, I wish that Thanos would snap your negativity out of existence. And then I just left it at that.
I thought that was good. I like that.
Yeah. But my favorite comment was a positive one, and it was by Absolutely Lego, and it was only 20 figures. I wished there was 21 for some reason. I just thought that was cute.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
So
no, it's true. Like, a lot of people do love these, and Fortnite's probably my favorite current game right now, like, that I'm playing still. And, you know, of course I'm gonna make something off of something I like, you know.
Yeah.
And plus, to boot, it's our most popular series.
Yeah, it doesn't
Like,
make sense.
are you guys like all these negative people? Like, you know, I love doing CMF drafts and stuff, but also, it's hard to not do something you love that is your most popular series. I'm not going to cater to them. And to some of them, I just said, they're like, oh, stop it now. So I'm like, okay, you know, just because you said stop it, I'm going to stop it. Like, is that what they want me to say? So I just said it. And obviously, I'm not going to stop it.
No.
I literally said, just kidding. But yeah, and maybe I'll do more Fortnite videos than one a month. It's my channel. I'll do what I want.
Just
If
to
you guys don't like
spite
it at
them
the end
all.
of the day, yeah, well, yeah, you know,
Yeah.
it's like if they don't like it, again, there's like 60 videos. If they have something, if there's something wrong with my video, if they feel the quality has dropped, I will take those. I like those.
Yeah.
But when you're just saying stop Fortnite and you don't give a reason or anything, just
And thank you for everyone that had
yeah.
a sense of logic and just told them, don't click the video. Don't
Yeah,
don't do
it's
it.
true.
Don't
It's
don't
true.
help us get views then if you don't want to.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
they're
the
just
guy
adding
who
to it.
the guy who commented every single time, he's probably coming back and forth. So that's another view. That's another view. So thank you. You know, you're helping.
Yeah,
So
I
yeah.
see. Yeah,
Anyways,
exactly.
but I just felt like we should just say, you know, it's not changing anything. We enjoy doing this. So
I do, yeah, exactly. It's they're fun to make because it's a game I play all the time. So of course I'm gonna want to make figures off of it. Actually, you should have made series. What is it called? Season 7 a topic on here. What do you think about season 7?
Yeah, sure.
I know you barely played it. Yeah.
I played it for 5 matches. I was up while it came out. I was watching live streams of people talking about the leaks and stuff like that, so that we could get a sense of like the skins. But I really enjoyed the 5 matches. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And this is the most I haven't played, but this is the most excited I've been about a season in a really long time, I think.
Yeah. Sorry about that. It's because of the Fortnite series.
No, it's just life in general. But yeah, it looks really good, and for the first time, I'm excited about the tier 100 skin. Like that looks really awesome to me.
Oh, the Ice King. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's cool. He's cool.
Like I didn't care about Dire or anything, so I'm really excited for this. But what about you?
Yeah. For me personally, I like it. And I like all this new stuff they added, but I've been sucking lately. I don't know why.
Really?
Like something about the game has just changed that I've been sucking.
Because we haven't played since.
I guess so, right? Yeah, I guess. But yeah, usually I'm good on my solo, but
Yeah.
like I suck so much now. I don't know what happened.
Hey,
Don't look up my name on Fortnite Tracker because I only have
this
gotten a game
season?
with more than 2 kills this whole season.
Wow.
And I rarely get 2 kills now.
Hey, I don't want
I just
to.
get like 3 kills every solo.
I don't want to brag, but the first game I played with like 2 hours of sleep, I got 6 kills.
Holy crajoli.
I mean, granted, everyone was landing at the winter area, which is the same thing this is why I have 14 kills in that one solo video, because everyone was at Loot Lake and I was able to kill people. But you know, I'm excited. There's a bunch of things I keep seeing, like new secrets and stuff being revealed across the whole map, not just the winter area. People are finding stuff, so there's been changes across the whole board.
I found something that I was like, oh shoot, that's cool, and I forgot what it was. Like it was like some secret, and I'm like, oh wow.
Yeah.
Like there's just a lot of stuff. Like this is the most content it seems they've added to a new season.
Yeah, and especially comparing it to last season, which to me, I forgot everything that happened. Like I was like, that was a really bad season. And someone's like, what about Fortnitemares? I'm like, oh, you're right, that did happen last season. It was just so forgettable. Like
I liked Fortnitemares, but yeah,
I did
like
too.
last
Like we
season-
loved that, but it was just, to me, I can't remember anything besides the cube event.
Yeah. They didn't add anything like, they added the cubes, but they didn't add any new places. It just made the island float.
Like even the desert area, that was season 5.
That was season
so-
5. Yeah, that was memorable. Season 5 had that and the ATKs. Like those were really cool.
Well, the
I think
quads
even the
came
quads.
quads were this season. I
Oh, they
think
were season
so.
6?
That was good. I
Really?
really loved that. I think. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, those were good. Yeah. But yeah, in this one they did take out some stuff I liked though. They took out
I know.
what is it called? The clingers. They took out the who's children.
I was gonna.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. I was really sad about that. We can't make that joke anymore. But
Yeah. I know.
what else did they remove?
Those
They
are good.
removed the double barrel, which I was surprised.
No, they didn't. They didn't.
They
They're in
didn't?
chests. Apparently, they're in chests. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true.
I read
Which
the
still
morning
is
of that it
bad,
was
but
gone.
whatever.
But
I love that. That's
I know
like
you
one of my
love
favorite
them,
guns. Yeah. So I don't know, but yeah, it's a totally different game now, which is okay.
yeah,
But-
and I think that Like that corner was obviously lacking. I also love what they did with the snow, like
Oh,
with
wait.
greasy and flushed. Like how you can still see it, but they're still
Oh, they're all
there.
underground. Yeah, like I love that. That's great. I was gonna say that was it. The one update they did that was so stupid, so dumb. It was kind of funny in a way. They got rid of Risky for no reason.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, yeah. I was thinking that they were gonna move around the block, but the more I think about it, was that they made the cinematic and everything, so I think that's permanent, which to me doesn't make sense. Like that was a killer place. Everyone would go there.
Yeah, it was a great design. It's like it just makes me laugh because Junk Junction is such a bad
Yeah,
place.
no one goes up
Literally
there,
would have been
so
perfect.
even haunted, really, or that would have been perfect
Yeah.
because of the castle that they spent time destroying and making a model for it being ruined. They could have just plopped it right there.
Exactly. And there's been nothing. Even though they have the block, there's been nothing added to it. Like whatever the creative mode stuff. So
Have you played any creative mode?
no, I
No,
have not.
I've been seeing a lot of cool. Like I love Minecraft, and one of my favorite parts was like the online stuff, like Sky Wars and different things. So I love seeing that being brought into this, um, like having
Yeah.
people to be able to create that. So um, I'm really excited about that. It looks awesome. Like this update though was insane.
Yeah,
And I
no,
think
I agree.
I think that season 6 was a filler then. Like I think that they were
Yeah.
working on this for a really like long time.
Which is good, you know. Yeah.
And
And
what did you think of the
season 6
raps
had its
quickly
moments.
before we move on?
The
What did you
what?
think? The raps,
The
the
wraps.
wrapping
Oh,
paper.
of like the things you could add. Yeah, they're a cool idea. I mean, again, really, they added so much. That was a really cool idea.
What's your favorite one? The green one?
No, I like that. There's like a gold one, I think. Coming
Yeah, there's
out.
a gold one. Yeah.
Yeah,
I like the red one, but
the red one. Okay.
it just looks
There's-
so. I
there's
like
more
the.
than I thought.
There's an
yeah.
ice one too, and that looks really cool. It's like it almost makes it looks transparent. So
Oh, I didn't even see that one. Huh, interesting.
there's a lot there. So it's
Yeah.
exciting.
I see. I see. Wow.
So yeah, moving on. I don't have a good transition, but Captain Marvel
okay.
trailer. I quickly was just re-skimming through this because it was a long time ago when this was released.
Yeah.
This was supposed to be Monday
Feels
Captain
like a long time
Marvel,
ago.
and then Wednesday Avengers, and then Friday Spider-Man. But
Yeah.
one of those things was kept on track. But anyways, what'd you think of the trailer? I know.
The Captain Marvel trailer.
Yeah.
I know we've been saving this for a while. I think it looks so generic, and it just did not wow me again. Like, of course I'm going to see it, so this doesn't even matter. But
Yeah, I guess it doesn't
like-
matter, but yeah.
I just it doesn't. What's the selling point of this? I don't get what the selling point is. Like,
Well,
every trailer or something had their selling points or something that looked interesting. This one just looked like I can't find its identity. I can't find what's unique about it.
Well, you know who else can't find her identity?
Ah ha ha ha! I got it.
But I feel like that's what this was mostly focused on. It was giving us a bit more of her backstory. I'm not familiar. Again, I'm more DC, so I'm not really familiar with her. So yeah, I don't know. It looks
do you think?
it looks good. Some of the shots of her flying in space were a little wonky, but
I don't know. To me, I couldn't find much.
I'm happy.
Not
Like the
much.
Nick Fury CGI looks amazing.
Oh yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah.
Some people were saying that he already has his eye missing there, and that they're
Really?
doing the fake out like they did with Thor. Spoilers, by the way, for Thor Ragnarok, where they had him landing on the bridge in the trailers, but then afterwards his eye was already missing at that point. There was something else that they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just there's things like that. I'm excited about this. I'm excited to see Ben Mendelsohn because he was one of my favorite parts of Rogue One.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that he's the villain here. But yeah. What else is there here?
I'm trying to think of like.
Oh, the
anything else in
granny,
trailer.
the old lady. I knew that was how they were gonna open this trailer because
Yeah,
everyone
it's
was like,
kind of
"Why is she
shocking."
punching an old lady?" And
Yeah.
they introduced like the Skrulls. Well, they didn't show off, I guess, their transformation or anything, but yeah, it makes more sense, I think.
I see.
So yeah, and her cat's name is Goose, and in the comics it was Chewbacca. So this was more fitting.
Really?
It was Chewie. So yeah, I thought that
I
was
see.
interesting. Why they changed it,
Yeah.
even though they own the rights, I don't know.
I know I didn't know that it was Chewbacca in the comics. That's kind of interesting.
Maybe it's for a crossover down the line.
Well, I guess, right? They already referenced Star Wars before, so
Yeah,
that's kind of interesting.
on his notebook or whatever, Steve's notebook.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say with the airport battle.
Oh,
With
what was?
Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, you're
It's
right.
like that
You
old
know that old
movie?
movie
Yeah,
with
yeah.
yeah, yeah. But I don't know. It looks good. I'm happy with the set. I've been on the hunt for it, so yeah.
Yeah. The set's really good. I like that one a lot.
Yeah, and I like seeing
The only
it
thing I
here
don't
in
like
the
about it-
trailer too.
Yeah, exactly. The only thing I don't like about it is the scroll.
Yeah, it's a little plain for how detailed they
Yeah.
are here.
Yeah, like the Nick Fury figure is really cool. The
Mhm.
Captain Marvel's really cool, and that one's just
Yeah, people are
okay.
complaining that like her hairpiece is inaccurate. This is more accurate than Scarlet Witch, than Black Widow's, because that's a '90s very Rachel Green haircut
Rachel.
there. So I don't know. To me, I think
Yeah,
it
I like
fits.
it. Yeah,
I'm surprised they didn't do the mohawk as well, but
I'm sure that would be in the Avengers sets.
oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I keep forgetting that
Nice
she's in
reference,
that.
By the way.
Sorry. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
And speaking of Avengers, unless you have anything
Yeah.
else to add about
No, what were you
Captain
gonna say,
Marvel, but I was gonna move on to the Avengers trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was short. It was sweet. You know, it wasn't. I like I said to you before. I don't want them. I don't want them to do anything for this. Like I
Yeah.
but it is evident that people want it. I have they broke the record for the amount of trailer watches within 24 hours. It was
Oh, they did?
284. I didn't look that up. I looked up what it beat. It beat the Avengers Infinity War with 230 million views and The Lion King with 224. So
okay.
it just, I think it was 260. 260 it was. So just
Okay.
destroyed those records. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's good. That's it's, I can't wait till the movie comes out. So if anything, just drop it already. But it's good they moved it up a week early.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's good.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
so that's interesting.
But
But
I don't want to. Again, I won't talk about any spoilers or anything that I already know about. But just looking at the
Ooh.
trailer, I had some people message me and they were like, "Oh no, Shuri was killed by the snap," and I was like, I don't think necessarily her being on the slides that Bruce was looking at means that, because the people on the slides were Ant-Man and Peter Parker. So they don't know what happened to Peter because he was out in space, and they don't know what happened to Tony and everyone else that went out there. Right?
To me, I think that that she did disappear
Yeah.
because I originally didn't think she did, but well, Peter, yeah, they don't know what happened to him because he was out in space,
And
that
they don't
makes
know what
sense.
happened to Ant-Man either. Like, he was just
But,
missing.
Yeah, I know, but like we saw the last time Shuri was there, she was in that tower.
There was an explosion, though, so maybe she's just missing from that. I don't know.
I don't know. I think she's.
You think she's gone?
She's disappeared, which I thought she didn't, but yeah.
I don't know. She's people's favorite character, people were telling me. I'm like, really? I just
Really,
didn't-
but yeah, like in Avengers Infinity War, she wasn't.
She
had
didn't.
no personality.
Yeah, she didn't really do
And-
too much. But
In Black Panther, she had her own personality, and it was interesting.
Mhm.
But this was made before Black Panther, really, so I don't
Yeah.
think they changed anything because she's people's favorite character.
That's
so I
true.
think she's just,
Like,
I expect that, and same with was it Okoye? Is it or yeah, it's
yeah.
Okoye. 'cause
Yeah,
the other
Lupita
one's,
Nyong'o.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
did M'Baku fade away? I don't remember.
No, he didn't.
He didn't. Yeah, he was the one looking
No.
around at everyone.
Yeah, and I mean, they say he's supposed to be in this one, like, but I don't know. Like, this was
Hey,
all just a cast they
look,
announced way back.
This
when.
is just going to
I
be
don't know
the
anything they
fixing
changed.
of the other thing. Spoilers, they're going to fix the world. So
Yeah, I
everyone's
know.
going to be
Well,
back
yeah, when they,
at
yeah,
the end
yeah.
or whatever.
But for sure, M'Baku didn't disappear. I don't know how much they'll feature, but yeah.
Yeah, well, even Rocket was also lived, and he's not in. He wasn't in this trailer. Nebula
That's true.
was, but and the Core 6, but
Yeah, I want to see their interactions. Rocket with like
Mhm.
all these classic Avengers. Like that's gonna be really interesting. That's why I wanted Okoye to like. I was hoping that she would be with them and stuff like that because it would be interesting seeing all of them react with her.
Yeah, yeah.
Just weird matchups.
Did a lot of people were quick to note that the Captain America outfit was the Winter Soldier one, which I think is really nice.
Oh yeah, good point.
To see, because that was the first movie the Russo brothers directed. for the
Oh,
MCU.
yeah.
So that's
Huh.
that's I think that's really nice to see that suit come back. I'm happy. I hope that we get it for minifigure form because we didn't get Winter Soldier sets. Um,
Hmm.
so I think it's a sleek outfit. So I'm really happy
Yeah.
about that. And he shaved.
Oh, I see, I see.
He shaved too.
I know, yeah. I saw a lot of jokes about that he shaved, his beard disappeared in the snap or whatever.
Mhm.
But yeah.
Also, some
So,
people
yeah.
noted that it was like it's old footage supposedly of Ant-Man banging on the door. So I thought that was
Interesting.
interesting. Like they looked at the top and it said something like a camera recording or I don't remember what it was.
Oh,
But
did it say like 2017?
it was something like that. Yeah, they were quick to point that out. So I thought that was cool.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot we missed in the trailer that,
Mhm.
you know.
Also, someone said something to me. I thought that was really cool. Was that it was the last time that Steve was looking at the pocket picture. You know, the one of Peggy. He
Mhm.
was bringing the plane down into the ocean. So I thought that was pretty interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be great, and I want to see the Lego sets too. Hopefully
Mhm.
they're good.
It's 6 of them or 5 in a D2C, I think.
I have no clue. It's been like leaked a billion
Yeah,
times.
I don't
know
remember either.
what's confirmed, what's not. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just don't know what they're gonna do. Like, I wonder if they're gonna say the title on the sets. Like, you know, because I don't know if they revealed the title before the sets were made.
Yeah, I remember
So
you
it's just gonna
telling
be
me
say
that.
the Avenger sets or what, like, you know. So
Mhm.
there's so much.
Or maybe
curious
that
about.
A from the Captain Marvel set. Because this, if you
Yeah,
look at the set
maybe.
numbers, they are actually, the set for her is actually after all the Avengers ones.
Yeah, but like,
So
what
maybe,
would they say in the corner? Would it just be Lego? Because they can't say Marvel superheroes anymore.
oh, I see what you're saying. Maybe just,
Yeah, like they can't say
oh.
Lego and then in the corner they have to say Avengers something.
Yeah.
You know?
I like the logo too. I like that it's like it's building. At least that's how I saw it. Was that the pieces were coming back together or not fading? I don't know. To me, it looked like
And
that.
I totally knew that would be the title. I mean, the Russos had that picture, and like if you outlined it, it literally said. I mean, we're saying the titles, right?
Yeah, Endgame.
Endgame. They literally said Endgame. Like if you outline that one picture, it's
Well,
like a cryptic picture.
I mean, I saw that picture and it looks horrible.
Look. If you point that out now, I could literally outline it in 5
No,
seconds.
no,
I'm like,
no,
it's
no.
clear.
The
It says
D is
Endgame,
like
right
a
there.
triangle. That's not a D unless it's like delta for. No.
I mean, not really.
And
it's easy. I was
No,
like,
no,
I
no.
called it. Everybody was saying Annihilation. I'm like, there's no.
No,
way,
I knew that it
never,
wasn't
ever,
that. Yeah.
because that's not smart because they just released. You know, Annihilation is a movie, great movie by the way. It
Oh,
came
yeah,
out
yeah.
this year, and they don't want people searching up Avengers Annihilation and that showing up.
That's true. Oh yeah, I wrote something down here because I wanted to make a note of it. I put Once Upon a Deadpool. This is
Oh,
the
yeah.
greatest thing that I ever saw to come out of the Avengers trailer this week. Was that
What was it?
if you search Avengers Endgame .com or whatever, Deadpool like Fox already bought the URL for that,
Dang.
and it reroutes it to Once
That's
Upon a
funny.
Deadpool website. I thought that was so great.
That's actually funny. Let me try.
I'm not. It might be something specific, like just. But I just thought it was the greatest thing that it reroutes it to that.
Yep. Nope. Yep. It
does?
Once Upon a Deadpool. Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
That's funny. Yeah. Are you gonna see that one?
Yeah, I'm interested. I just watched. It seems like I heard this week they recorded 20 new minutes of footage for it. So we'll see. I don't even know when it comes out.
It comes out in 3 days.
3 days. When
Yeah.
on Wednesday?
Yep.
Okay.
But
Well, I wanted to go
Spider-Man.
Yeah, like I couldn't do it this weekend, but Spider-Verse was having like pre-openings, which is weird,
Same
like
with
the
Aquaman
week.
or something. Yeah.
Oh,
and Bumblebee.
you think
Bumblebees
Aquaman
were
is
having
too? Cuz
Yeah, I
that'll
heard
see
they were
early.
down here.
That'll see
Yeah, that-
early. That way I can
Yeah.
see Mary Poppins that week too.
Yeah, I heard that and Bumblebee were all having stuff early. Like, I don't know what's this new trend of like earlier fan screenings, but
No, here it's December 21st is the first day for Aquaman.
Yeah.
So
let's see.
that's a shame.
Yeah, let's see.
So yeah, I guess anything else about Avengers that you can think of?
No, I don't think we're good.
Yeah. So next week,
Yeah.
like we just mentioned, probably going to talk about Spider-Verse, and then I guess if Aquaman, if I can see that earlier and you can too, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what next week brings. But yeah. Anything else before we wrap it up?
No, I'm good.
Well, thank you so much for coming back and being
No
a
problem.
Just Two regular here.
Thank you.
Oh, we didn't do the. So the first someone pointed out that the first
Oh, yeah, that
one
the
was
first
10
one was,
minutes
like-
and then 20 minutes and then uh 25 whatever, and then we did an hour last week or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
so.
there's no way we could top it anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, but thank you so much for this. Be sure to go over to his channel, help us fight against the haters of Fortnite, and give a look and a like to the series, and
Fortnite Series 4, yeah.
hopefully some more stuff in the coming weeks,
Of course.
because we're both off now. So, yeah.
Yeah, true. All right.
Anyways, see you all in the next one.
See ya.